Hi everyone, it's Miss Stephanie. I'm back again with a little gym activity today that involves underhand throwing and a little bit of catching, okay? But mostly we're going to focus on underhand throwing. Now, I have some helpers today to help demonstrate how we are going to underhand throw and what we are going to be underhand throwing too. So I'm going to turn this over. And we have Claire and Charlie back again today. Each of them have a beanbag in their hand. Now, parents, if you don't have beanbags at home, that's fine. If you have any kind of small ball, you can even use like little stuffed animals to underhand throw and toss and catch. Beach balls, really anything will work. You can get creative. I just happen to have beanbags here. And so the kids are going to be underhand throwing towards a target today. And usually if we were in school, I would probably use cones. I don't have any cones here at my house, but I do have some big plastic cups, which is what you see on the ground. So the kids are going to be throwing their beanbags at the plastic cups that are turned upside down, and they're going to try to be knocking them over. So the way we're going to underhand throw, the kids are going to show you. Claire and Charlie are going to hold the beanbag in the palm of their hand. Okay, so some of our kiddos don't really know yet if they are lefty or righty, so it's okay for them to practice both ways, or just whatever hand they pick something up in and want to throw in that hand, that's fine. Let them try it out. My kids know which hand is their dominant hand. Claire is a left-handed and Charlie is right-handed. So Claire, being left-handed, she's going to hold the beanbag in her left palm. Charlie's going to hold the beanbag in his right palm. Now, when we underhand throw, we want one foot in front of the other. So Claire is going to take her opposite foot and put it forward. So her right foot is going to go forward. Good. And Charlie is going to hold that beanbag in the palm of his hand. Thank you. And he's going to put his opposite foot forward, which is his left foot. Good. Now, when you are underhand throwing, you're holding that object, in this case it's their beanbag, in the palm of your hand. You're going to swing your arm back behind your body. Charlie, you're going to swing your arm back behind your body, and when you swing your arm forward, you want your hand and the object in your hand that you're throwing to be aiming towards the target. So in this case, it is the plastic cup. So the kids are going to take their time underhand throwing towards their cups and see if they can knock it over. Once they knock it over, they're going to go set it back up again, and then they're going to take one step behind the line. So each time they knock it over, they're going to try to get a little further away from the target. All right, guys, are you ready? Okay, give it a shot. Let's see if you can hit those targets. Good job, Claire. All right, Charlie, try again from that distance. And Claire, you're going to take a step back. Good job, Charlie. Now set that cup up. Good. All right, Claire's a little further away this time. Good. All right, let's see, Charlie. Oh, almost. Almost. Remember, when you let go of that beanbag, it should be your hand and the beanbag should be facing the cup. Oh, almost, Claire. A little harder. Good job. Give it a try. This can get a little tricky the further away you get. So for our little guys, you might want to start pretty close. Just let them kind of toss basically on top of the object and then slowly move them back. Good job, Charlie. There you go. All right, take one more try. Each of you take one more try, and then we're going to move on to our next activity. Oh, Claire's pretty far. Oh, almost. You touched the target. That was good. All right. Thanks, guys. Okay, so our next activity with underhand throwing has Claire and Charlie, or your kids at home, throwing the object, in this case their beanbag, into something. Okay, so before we were trying to knock a target over, this time we are underhand throwing towards a target and trying to get our throwing object inside that target. So let me turn this around and show you what I have here. So we have one big bucket set up, and I drew a shape on the ground for the other one. Now you could pick any shape that you wanted. Claire wanted a circle. So what the kids are going to do, they're going to stand behind their line, and they are going to throw underhand, remember, holding the beanbag in the palm of their hand, standing with their opposite foot forward. Standing with their opposite foot forward. Good. And they are going to aim that beanbag towards their target. Now, Charlie is trying to get the beanbag inside the bucket, and Claire is trying to get the beanbag inside the circle. And once they've done that, they're going to switch so that they can get a chance to try both. So go ahead, toss your beanbag and see if you can get it inside. Almost. Good, Claire. All right. Now, Charlie, yep, you can go over and stand behind Charlie and wait your turn. Almost, Charlie. Give it one more try. Give it one more try, and then if you don't get it, move over to the circle, and then you can come back to it, okay? There you go. Good job. All right, now you're moving to the circle. Claire's going to go for the bucket. Oh, almost, Claire. Good job, Charlie. Got it in the circle. All right, go ahead, Claire. You got this. Oh, a little too hard. You got it. Go ahead. Third time's the charm. Oh, you got the rim of the bucket. Good try. Good try. Why don't you go back to your circle? Charlie's going to aim towards the bucket again. This one's a little trickier, getting it in the bucket. And you can use a bigger object to throw it inside. I was just thinking if we didn't have recycling in our recycling bins right now, I would put the square recycling bins in front of them and let them toss into that. Good job. That was a good throw. All right, here we go, Claire. Claire's going to throw it in the bucket. Good job. All right, excellent.